time for the Manhattan Pizza postgame show on the Gameday Broadcast Network. Manhattan Pizza, serving the best dang pizza in town. Today's game will be archived for on-demand replay online at GameDayMagazine.com. You can order your copy of this game as well as on the new Gameday Broadcast Store. With over 1,800 broadcasts available for purchase, you can save these memories forever. Now let's rejoin the broadcast team on the Gameday Broadcast Network.
Hello and welcome to our Manhattan Pizza postgame report. I'm Andy Hayes, joined by Westfield head coach Chuck Welch here after a great win, come from behind win over Centreville. You guys move into sole possession in first place. 5-2 game today. It looked like for a little bit Bats were struggling to catch up to Carson Bach, but in the fifth it exploded for you.
The kids were doing a great job of putting the bat on the ball with even in the first inning. We were just hitting it at them a lot. And, we talked about in the middle of the game, let's just keep doing what we've been doing, and, hopefully the ball's going to find their holes. But, I think the runs in that one inning were kind of set up by some of the little things that a lot of people don't see, where our guys were willing to get hit. I think the first two guys that got on by being hit, and then, we were going to play a little small ball with them and move them around. And then, of course, we had the big hit with Wade.
Yeah, and it actually played out perfectly. You had bases loaded, Corwin coming to the plate, and then Wade right behind him. I mean, the meat of the order was coming up, and at that point, Carson was having some trouble. Put a great pitch across the plate for Kyle, and then he goes down and finds the curveball. I mean, that's a heck of a hit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, and those are the little things that keep extending the inning. And even though Kyle didn't really square it up per se, but great hitters find a way, and that's what Kyle did right there. To put us on the board. I think that was our first run. Was that our first RBI? Yeah, and see, those are all the little things. The getting hit and Kyle putting the bat on the ball and those kind of things. It was a great game.
Wade now with another big home run. He kind of struggled during the first part of the year. What's been key to his turnaround at the plate?
Well, I don't think we've done anything different. I think, we want our guys to be aggressive at the plate and, and just kind of believe in themselves. And that's what we work on, and that's what the kids have done. So, I think the one unique thing about this team is we don't have the same hero every night. And, we just find a way. And I think that this game was pretty typical of the way that we started the season a little slow, and of course we matched up with real good, strong teams too early. But this team finds a way, and you just have to be real careful as a coach to not try to do too much and kind of let them play the game, because tonight's a good example here in the fifth inning, or I think it was the fifth inning that we put a couple runs across the board.
Defensively, always strong. The pitching was great today. Wade kept the ball down. Their hitters, they had some trouble finding him a little bit at the plate, and the ball really wasn't flying anywhere for them. Right now, would you say this is the best you guys have played as a team so far this year?
Well, I think that we've been strong in regard that our pitchers have done a great job, and we've played good defense. We tend not to give away any outs, and I don't know that we're playing. I think we're playing very, very well right now. So, yeah.
We'll take it.
I'll take it. Oh, yeah, we'll take it.
Well, you said something important to me today. You said it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And right now, Westfield is on a roll, 6 straight. That'll be it for our Manhattan Pizza postgame report. Congratulations, Coach. We'll see you soon enough, I'm sure. Concorde District Tournament coming around the corner. And here come the Bulldogs. We'll see you next time here on the Manhattan Pizza postgame show. We'll leave you with some comments today from some of the Bulldog players after this big win.
It was probably one of the greatest moments I've ever had here at Westfield. And I hit it, and I was like, I think it's got a chance. And then I saw one of my buddies, CJ, who's playing left field for Centreville. He jumped up, and I was like, there's no way he just robbed me. And then he came down with no ball, and then goosebumps went through my body. Fan went crazy. It was just awesome.
Earlier in the year, we were here, and you were really struggling at the plate. And it was frustrating for you. We could tell you were wearing the frustration. What's been the key turnaround? You hit the big home run to beat Oakland the other night, and now this grand slam at the plate especially. What's been the turnaround for you?
It's all about, basically, we talk in practice, it's all about posture, getting my hands through the zone, and just getting in the box and trying to be an athlete. Just don't think. If you think, you stink. That's what my dad always says. So I got in the box, was an athlete, and it happened.
Well, and then you come out and you close it out on the mound. Momentum, obviously, adrenaline was pumping for you. What were you thinking as you walked back out on the field?
Oh, man, I was just thinking, I got to finish this. I got all the way here. I drove in some big runs, and I have to finish it for my team. They're our rivals, and I just had to do it.
Westfield and Centreville this year in every sport played some great games. Always good to beat those guys in it.
Of course, of course. I live about 400 yards away from Centreville High School. It's crazy.
What does this do for you guys confidence-wise?
Oh, it goes through the roof. Boosts us right through the roof. We've been confident. We know we can beat everybody, and we know everybody can beat us. It's baseball. We all know that can happen. But when it comes down to it, if we're hitting, it's going to be tough for us to be beat. So.
Well, honestly, at least for me, during my at-bat where I was able to get the RBI, Coach Welch really instilled some faith in me. He walked up to me and said, this is your opportunity. You're the guy that I want to be in this position. So I really took that to heart, and I was able to recognize that I hadn't produced really the first 2 at-bats, and I told myself that I needed to accomplish something for my team because I know that we like playing Centreville and we enjoy beating them because it's a crosstown rivalry. So, it's a huge game for us. So we really came together. I give our dugout a lot of credit because we really were able to pick up the guys at the plate, and we're just able to come together as a team that inning. And for most of the game, we were able to just really put out our best effort and able to pull out the win. So,
all right, Wade's grand slam. Did you know it was gone when he hit it?
Honestly, I didn't know. It's funny because yesterday in practice we had worked a lot on being smart on the bases and tagging and everything, and I saw the fly ball, and it was, to be honest, it was kind of confusing because it hung up there, so I was just making sure that it went over before I started rounding the bases. But that was a huge at bat on Wade's part. We really needed that. I don't know what we would have been able to do later in the game, but that grand slam was definitely huge for us.
Talk a little bit about the momentum right now. 6 games in a row, you guys have found a way to win. Confidence-wise, looks like everything's kind of coming together for you.
Sure. Our confidence is really high right now. Something that we had kind of established, something like that we decided to say earlier in the season when we lost our first 2 district games is later. Our motto was kind of like later in the season the district's going to be really confused because we started off 0-2 and then we're gonna end up being on top hopefully. And as of right now, that's where we stand. So hopefully we can just keep on a roll and just keep playing the way we are.
We've been on them all night, and then we've been hitting the ball hard, and then at the end they just started to fall in that 5th inning. So Wade came through huge with that hit, and that's what we're going to need to be successful.
You guys are on a 6-game winning streak right now. What has led to the momentum that you're gaining right now toward the postseason?
I think we're really starting to come together. Our bats are as hot as they've ever been. And early on, we had some great defense, some great pitching, and now we have the hitting to go along with it. And so we're just hoping to keep it going.
Playoff experience, I know that's going to come back to help you guys here as you close in on the tournament. Your thoughts on the chemistry and what you guys are really feeling here as a team as you get closer to the postseason?
We're very confident right now, obviously, but every game is a new game. We got to come out. We said we have them on next pitch, so good or bad, we got to come out next game, next inning, next pitch, and make sure we're level-headed and just go out and do our best.
I thought we came out good. We came out. We were ready to play. Since 4:30 we came out. We were real fired up. Wade gave us a really nice pregame speech, and I think we're just ready to play. We came out.
Wade had a pregame speech for you. What was his message?
Can't say everything he said, but he's like, we really don't like these kids, and we're going to come out, we're going to beat them Westfield baseball style.
No love lost between Centreville and Westfield. Obviously, lots of respect for each other, but this has turned into a great rivalry. You guys beat them at Centreville, and then you beat them here. Moving toward the Concorde District tournament, 6-game winning streak. Everything's working well for you right now, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Definitely keep rolling into the district tournament and come out with a win.
Defensively, my guy George Calsa, he nicknamed you Pat McLaughlin. I told him that would be an insult to anybody but a catcher, Pat Rodriguez, and that would be a pretty good comparison, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'd work my butt off. Hopefully people never recognize that, definitely.
Second one comes in. This one ripped out into left field, and that's going to be a base hit for Texas Williams. This one hit hard out to center. Banks heading back. He's got it. That's going to be enough to knock in the run, though, as Williams tags and comes home, and Centreville leads it 1-0.
There he goes.
Runner takes off. Here's the throw down, and
It's out.
They got him. You think his coach yelled at him? No. Here's one ripped out into left. That could get to the wall. San Martin Moves the runner down to third. Russell will be in safely there. And Centreville with something working on that one-out double by Bobby Sandmark.
Corners are in, middle infielders halfway.
And LaChance digs into one. Heading out into left. It's going to be caught, though, by Allensworth. A run will score. And an RBI sac fly for Kevin LaChance. And it's 2-0 Centreville. Here's Arduini. Blows it right by him for strike 3. And a big strikeout there for Wade Arduini. Oh my goodness, and Pisarcik takes another one up high off of his shoulder, it appeared. There's the 0-1.
There it is.
Hit up the middle, base hit. Williams will come home, 1 run will score, and that'll be it. It'll be 2-1. This one peppered out to left, deep, heading toward the fence, and it is going to be caught. No, grand slam.
Gone.
Grand slam. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's grounded left side. Scoville's got it, and he throws to first for the out, and Westfield is now in first place in the Concorde District all by themselves. Wade Arduini, the winning pitcher today, and our Max Muscle player of the game with a grand slam, the winning hit for the Bulldogs.
2 runs on 5 hits this inning.
And this one is gone final.
Bulldogs